Yo, YouTube, what? Yo, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I've been broadcasting live for about 8 minutes. I already played like a bunch of Attack on Titan lo-fi remixes. And then I noticed that YouTube had not put me live, even though I said go live. I saw Maria Lizak in the chat demanding proof of the existence of this. Well, we exist. We exist. We are here. Oof.
And get after it. After it. Get after it. Get after it.
What?
Get after it.
See, we exist. We're here. MEANINGWAVE exists. Good morning, MAZ. Smash that like. Distribute the wealth of the likes. We built this city on meaning, by Jove. We did 240 days ago. 240 days ago. We erected the very first brick. Yeah, we erected a brick. That's what you do with bricks. You don't lay them, you erect them. We erected a brick. We laid the piping. And lo, this beautiful city, once known as MEANINGWAVE Autonomous Zone, now known as Mazlantis. Thus was born. Thus began a city, a nation, an empire. The great wave of meaning.
Akira.
Yo! Shout out to everybody logged in. Oh, what, Toast? Did you send me a DM that I just replied to? It says, I have an issue with the album I received signed. The name was spelled wrong. I need to know how to contact Akira to get it sorted out. Well, yeah, I saw the message. Hit up wecare@meaningwave.com. We'll get it sorted. And next time around, I won't be putting anyone's names on the vinyl because just room for such error. And, can't have that. Can't have that. If the scroll of the Wavelord is not good enough and it has to be spelled correctly, we can't have that error in the future, that potential for error, so we will not have personalized records in future, by Jove. And then that won't happen again. Hurrah! You know, every time you do something, you learn something, you know? Every time you do something, you learn something.
Akira.
This time,
He's got clout.
we have learned there must be discipline. There must! Yeah! Shouts out to everybody logged in. What a day. How has your day been? How was your day? My day was nuts. All my hard drives started revolting. They were not having it. They said, Akira the Don. Yeah. You think you own us. You think we're here to do your bidding. But we are not. No. In fact, we shall revolt and we shall destroy all your materials. I said, no! Don't do that, hard drives. You know, we treated, we parleyed. Many hours later, they got back in line, you know, but it was a hard-fought battle. It was a hard-fought battle, by Jove. So I was aiming to complete the Christmas album today, but the Christmas album was not complete today because I spent most of the day dealing with hard drives. Such is the life of a Wavelord. Smash that like.
Akira.
Yo.
He's got clout.
Alright. Oh,
People look for the shortcut, the hack.
Akira.
Let's go.
And if you came here looking for that, you won't find it. The shortcut is a lie. The hack doesn't get you there. And if you want to take the easy road, it won't take you to where you want to be. Stronger, smarter, faster, healthier, better.
hey, free.
To reach goals and overcome obstacles, be the best version of you possible, will not happen by itself. It will not happen cutting corners, taking shortcuts, or looking for the easy way.
There is no easy way.
There's only hard work, late nights, early mornings, practice, rehearsal, repetition, study, sweat,
Hey.
blood, toil, frustration, and discipline. Discipline. There must be discipline.
Hey.
Discipline. 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 There must be discipline.
No.
Discipline. Discipline. There must
Me.
discipline.
No. Yeah. Whoa. What's cracking? Shouts out to everybody locked in. What up, Michael Keefe? What up, Maria Lisa? Yo. Toast. What? You know I didn't write toast on it.
Discipline. All
Okay.
quality.
Well, anyway, like I said, don't worry. In future, we won't be putting personalized stuff on campaigns.
That overcome
But
this.
you can look out for a new campaign coming soon by Joe.
And
People are writing to me every day saying, Akira the Dawn, Akira the Dawn, Akira the Dawn. Where can I buy this What's Wave vinyl? I said, hey, you had to be part of the campaign, by Joe. You had to be part of the campaign. It's very, very rare, that What's Wave vinyl. If you've got a piece of What's Wave vinyl, particularly if it's been written on, even if it's spelt your name wrong, that is incredibly rare. There are really only a few of them. But if next time you want to be, you want to make sure you do not miss out, go to meaningwave.com, put your name down on the mailing list, and we will let you know as soon as the availability is available. Bill. Yeah!
how do you achieve true freedom?
Oh!
There is only one way.
What up, Stephen John says, weird day, but I'll say good. My grandfather is dying from heart failure. I'm preparing to be the strongest person at his funeral. Good. Good. Proud of you, brother.
Discipline.
My wife's grandmother's funeral was this morning. We attended via web, which is just very weird.
There must
God bless her. God bless her family.
discipline.
My wife's sister couldn't go to the funeral because in the UK, if you go to a pub or something, you have to like sign into an app or something like that. And then if someone goes into that pub and they have Tom Hanks, then the app informs the government and you have to stay indoors for like 9 days or 2 weeks or something. So she's literally not allowed to leave the house. There's an app tracking her. It's like she's on house arrest or something. It's really evil. It's really creepy. People are really taking the piss out there, by Joe. But shouts out to everyone who's being strong in the face of evil, and shouts out to everyone being strong in the face of suffering. There is, as always, much good to be gleaned from even the most horrific of situations, and that's what we should do because we are epic. And that's what epic people do. So shouts out to you, brother. Proud of you. What? Yo, I haven't watched this video since I made it. And I made this video on New Year's, not even Eve, New Year's morning. I came back from DJing the club at 4 in the morning, DJing New Year's Eve, and completed this video, and then it came out that very day.
How do you
Very amazing.
cope with setbacks,
Hey, you might see yourself in it.
delays, defeat, or other disasters?
I actually have a fairly simple way of dealing with these situations. It is actually one word to deal with all those situations. And that is good. And this is actually something that one of my guys that worked for me pointed out to me. He would call me up or pull me aside with some major problem, some issue that was going on. And he'd say, boss, we got this and that, the other thing. And I'd look at him and I'd say, good. One day he was telling me about some issue that he was having. He said, I already know what you're gonna say. And I said, well, what am I gonna say? He said, you're gonna say good.
You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good.
Good.
Yeah, good. You're gonna say good. Aye, you're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. Good. What?
That's what you always say. When something is wrong and going bad, you always just look at me and say, good. Good. And I said, well, yeah. And I mean it. And that is how I feel. When things are going bad, there's going to be some good that's going to come from it. Oh, mission got canceled?
Good.
We can focus on another one. Didn't get the new high-speed gear we wanted? Good. We can keep it simple. Didn't get promoted?
Good.
More time to get better. Didn't get funded?
Good.
We own more of the company. Didn't get the job you wanted? Good. You can get more experience and build a better resume. You're gonna say good.
What? You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. Good. Aye, good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good.
You're gonna say good. Good. Got injured. Sprained my ankle. Good. Needed a break from training. Got tapped out. Good. It's better to tap in training than to tap out on the street. Got beat.
Good.
You learned. Unexpected problems. Good. We have the opportunity to figure out a solution. And that's it. When things are going bad, don't get all bummed out, don't get startled, don't get frustrated. No. You just look at the issue and you say, you're gonna say
Good. Hey.
You're gonna say
Good.
You're gonna say
Good. You're gonna say good. 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 You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. What? What?
I don't mean to say something that's all cliche. I don't mean to sound like Mr. Positive. Find the positive, but do that.
Do that.
Focus on the good.
What?
Focus on the good. Take that issue, take that problem, take that issue, take that problem, make it something good. Make it something good. And bring that attitude to your team. You go forward.
You're gonna say good.
You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good. You're gonna say good.
Good.
like to close this out. If you can say the word good, guess what? It means you're still alive. It means you're still breathing. And if you're still breathing, well then hell, you still got some fight left in you. So get up, dust off, reload, recalibrate, re-engage, go out on the attack. And that right there is about as good as it gets.
Whoa, 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 whoa. MAZ, make some noise. You gonna say good. What you gonna say? You gonna say good. You gonna say you love yourself. Blah. Hey, that was pretty cool.
Akira.
This ain't no middle of the mall, bitch.
You love yourself in terms of what is other. In terms of what is other.
You alone. Yourself in terms of what is other.
In terms of what is other.
Whoa.
Now, when you go deeply into the nature of selfishness,
Hey.
what do you discover? You say, I love myself, I seek my own advantage. Now, what is the self that I love? What do I want?
Hey.
And that becomes an increasingly ever-deepening puzzle. Now, I've often referred to this
Yeah.
when you say to somebody else, I love you. It's always rather disconcerting to the person to whom you say that. If it implies that you love them with a pure, disinterested, and holy love, they automatically suspect it as being a little bit phony. But if you say, I love you so much I could eat you, that's an expression, it's a way of saying to a person, you attract me so much that I can't help it. I'm absolutely bowled over by you. I'm gone. And people like that. Then they feel they're really being loved, that it's absolutely genuine. But now, I love you so much I could eat you. Now what the devil do I want? I certainly don't want to eat the girl in the sense of literally devouring her. Then she'd disappear. But I love myself. And what is me? In what way do I know me? Well, it suddenly occurs to me that I know me only in terms of you. When I think of anything that I know and that I like, then it's always something that can be viewed as other than me. I can never get to look at me. Real me.
Ow.
It's always behind.
Always.
It's always hidden.
Always.
And I really don't know it well enough to know whether I love it or not. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's an appalling mess. But certainly the things I do love and that I want from a selfish point of view, when I really think about them, they're all something else. That's in a way outside me.
Oh.
You love yourself in terms of what is other. In terms of what is other.
You love yourself in terms of what is other. In terms of what is other.
Now we saw that there is a reciprocity. A total mutual interdependence between what we call the self and what we call the other. That's the warp and the woof. And so, if you are perfectly honest about loving yourself, and you don't pull any punches, you don't pretend that you are anything other than exactly what you are, you suddenly come to discover that the self you love, if you really go into it, is the universe. You suddenly come to discover that the self you love, if you really go into it, is the universe.
Is.
You don't like all of it. You're selective about it, as we saw in the beginning. Perception is selection. But on the whole,
You love yourself in terms of what is other. In terms of what is other.
You love yourself
in
in terms of what is other, in terms of what is other. I said you love yourself. In terms of what is other, in terms of what is other. You love yourself. In terms of what is other, in terms of what is other.
Well, it's only in terms of what is other that you have a self at all.
Yeah, what's cracking? Hey, yo, is it the Marines' birthday? What? Is it happy birthday to the Marines? I ain't know. Happy 245th birthday to the Marines. Yo, shouts out to the Marines, baby. God bless. Thank you. Yo. Ow! Smashed myself in the face with that microphone. What up, Cats and Virgil? Did you just see yourself on the screen? Did you see yourself on the screen? Hey, it looks like it's nearly 2 years since we made a music video with any of you guys in it. Isn't that crazy? But you know, as you might have noticed, my focus has been on music, not music videos. But that has meant that we've got to a point where we have an incredible amount of amazing music and a real dearth of music videos. So music videos is something I'm going to try and figure out a solution to. There's got to be a way of having amazing music videos. Come on, we have so much amazing music. We could be having amazing music videos every day. If only we could find the people to make them, you know? So that's what I'm putting out into the world today. And I think I did last night too, but it's something that's on my mind. And I'm going to be looking into all that when I finish this Christmas album tomorrow. I'm going to get that finished tomorrow, and then I'm going to take, hey, maybe a day or two to do some actual planning and stuff before I launch into the next album. Yeah! Shouts out to everyone looked in. Hey, live people. What up, live people? Let's do the international high five. We haven't done it yet, and I know that's the only reason you come here. I know the only reason you come here is because you love the international high five and you love the power it gives you. You know? And if you could just not even do the stream and just go buy that from a crack dealer, then you probably would. But I know you can't. I know you can't. The only place you can get the international high five is right here. Ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah. Therefore, Michael Keefe says outsourcing. Well, yeah, obviously, but gotta find the people. Gotta find the geniuses. Gotta find some geniuses, baby. We need to find some people who are as good at making visuals as Akira the Don is at making music, because it's got to be that level of greatness. Otherwise, why bother? Why bother? Anyway, international high five signed by Jove, and all we need to know today is where you are. That's all we need to know. And if you want to throw in any other information on top of that, then please do, and I will read it out. Because I'm here to serve, and here I am serving. You see, serving, serve. Oh, watch out! It's coming, it's the lucky train. Whoa! Ah, yes! Ah, that felt good. We back! You know how back we are, that's how back we are. We're right back at the bus, back. D-Man, made it in time for the high five, yeah you did. Cody Taylor, hype. Maria Lizak, The Office. Robert Easley, Chicago. Cody Taylor, This Is Water. Sheila Ferreria, Phased and Calais could help find you some peeps. Really? Huh. Right? How? Is there nothing Calais can't do? Cody Taylor said This Is Water. YouTube hero Alex says Random Train. But is it random? Is it now? That's the train of meaning. All aboard. All aboard the train of meaning. Mad Moon Rabbit, Ayo. Mike Betters, Pennsylvania. Cody Taylor, Blessed. Sheila Ferreria, it's a whistle, damn it. A whistle. Lavender, NorCal. Earwinging, Portland, Oregon. Zach Sauer getting after it at work in Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, my chat just flies away and I have to look for it. Bleat Llama, said Dahlia, Colorado. D-Man, Tri-State with family. Aww, that's nice. Tri-State with family at the Fizzies. Calais! There's Calais. Calais sent me the most terrifying video of all time earlier. First off, it wasn't that terrifying because it was a WMV or whatever, and I was trying to open it on a Mac. As I couldn't open it, it wasn't that terrifying. And but then she sent me an MP4, and that was terrifying. Yo! was like it was a full-blown skeleton, like performing flipping tarantulas. Oh, imagine that. Yo! It could only have been scarier if it was an actual tarantula-faced thing. Or that weirdo that looks like the Joker that got plastic surgery that's running around claiming to be the vice president or some weird shit. There's some weird shit going on right now. There's this creepy old guy who goes around sniffing people and grabbing at younglings and stuff. He's running around claiming he's president or something. He's like, I just spoke to the floppy-haired man in Britain and shut up. You mental, you crazy old weirdo. Who lets these people on the streets? Who lets them out of their wherever? I mean, you know this guy is like spends his nights strapped to a bed getting banged up with like needles and shit by whatever creepy weirdos are sticking him out there. You know what I mean? This poor bugger. This poor old bugger. It's like, let him die. Let him die. Stop banging him up with whatever you're banging him up with that makes his eyeballs go black. Have you seen this guy? He's got eyeballs that look like 17 hells are dwelling within each of them. It's like, gee whiz. Yo, let him die. Let the poor creature die, by Jove. It's suffered long enough, surely. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Calais sent me a video. Yeah. Dan Frank, I want to make a video. Should I just pick a song and start creating? Very organized. You could do. Are you very good at making videos? Depends. I mean, if you're very good at making videos, hit me up. Matt Carter, Knoxville, Smoky Mountains. YouTube, Hero Alex. Choo Choo Horn is the technical sound. Yes, it is. Michael Keefe at Camp west of Edmonton on a Home Depot building high. Yes! Austin Powers will be my umbrella home. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Shouts run away again. Members Times in Virginia Beach, 757 checking in by Joe. Praise the Lord. D. Lars says, Brother Akira, you got a gift for bringing the vibes every night. Keep flying. I solemnly swear. Sways, Washington. Savage Chill, Massachusetts. One Monterey. What's up? Why? Regular father. You nearly got me there. Coming in from Maine, getting excited to lift the heaviest load I can find. Yes! Yes, 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 and 17 times yes. Alec Moran is in the house, Dundee, Michigan, feeling great since my vinyls arrived in the mail today. Family over here geeking over them. We're all excited to sit down and listen together as a family. Many blessings, Akira. That is beautiful. That is beautiful and fills my heart with joy. It's very nice when people get things and they're happy. That's wonderful. Shouts out to you and your family. Love to you and your family by Joe. Shouts out to Summer Needles, Cody Taylor. What up, Calais? What up, Sheila Ferrer? What up, everybody? Everybody. Cutlass Rods in the house. Walking Mall Poets in the house, somewhere on the highway in Maryland. This Walking Mall Poet's wife. My husband needs inspiration. Stop being too hard on himself. Wait, what? Is Walking Mall Poet's wife taking over his account? Amazing. Send him our love. Yo, Calais says, okay, dudes, if anyone wants to see the video, I just put it in the Meaning Stream chat and Discord. Go look at that thing. It's epic and terrifying. John Hannibal Smith. I heard about that guy, something about a dog-faced pony soldier. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to Home Depot. International High Five time. You know it. You already know. We got a new sound. I can't believe I'd lost my horn sound. This morning I retrieved my horn sound and added a train. Life is good. Welcome Keith Crafting to the channel. Welcome to the channel. God bless you. If you want to be cool like Keith Crafting, become a member of the channel. Your name gets lit up and you get all the emojis. You can download a load of mixes and things of that nature. It's very joyful. All right, where are we? There you go.
Done is good. Done is good. Done is good.
3, 2, 1. Five. Hold it. 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 Ooh. Hold it. Ooh. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Ooh. Hold it. Hold it. Ooh. Keep holding it. You gotta get this one. You know, just get it in there. All right, powers achieved. Kill the dragon, save the world. That's what I say.
Akira.
And now for my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Jung had a patient come to him who felt alone, and she drew a picture of herself as caught in the rocks.
Well, I'll be damned.
From the waist down, she was bound in rocks, and this was on a windy shore, the wind blowing and her hair blowing, and all the gold, which is the sign of the vitality of life, was locked in the rocks. The next picture that he had her draw had followed something he had said to her. Suddenly, a lightning flash hit the rocks, and the gold came pouring out. And then she found reflected on rocks round about the gold. There was no more gold in the rocks. It was all available on the top. And in the conferences that follow, those patches of gold were identified. They were her friends. She wasn't alone, but she had locked herself in her own little room and life. But she had friends. But she had friends. Do you see what I'm meaning? This is killing a dragon. This is killing a dragon. And in doing that, you save the world. Kill the dragon, 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 save the world. Save the world. Save the world. Kill the dragon, 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 save the world.
How do I slay that dragon in me? What's the journey I have to make, you have to make, each of us has to make? You talk about something called the soul's high adventure.
My general formula for my students is follow your bliss till you find where it is, and don't be afraid to follow it. Follow your bliss till you find where it is, and don't be afraid. If the work that you're doing is the work that you chose to do because you are enjoying it, that's it. But if you think, oh gee, I couldn't do that, that's your dragon locking you in. Oh no, I couldn't be a writer. Oh no, I couldn't do what so-and-so is doing.
Unlike the classical heroes, we're not going on our journey to save the world, but to save ourselves.
And in doing that, you save the world. I mean, you do. The influence of a vital person vitalizes. There's no doubt about it. The world is a wasteland. People have the notion of saving the world by shifting it around and changing the rules and so forth. No, any world is a living world if it's alive. And the thing is to bring it to life. And the way to bring it to life is to find in your own case where your life is and be alive yourself, it seems to me. If you have someone who can help you, that's fine too. But ultimately, the last trick has to be done by you. This is killing the dragon. And in doing that, you save the world. Kill the dragon, 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 save the world. Save the world. What? Save the world. Kill the dragon, 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 save the world.
All right, cool. Let's try something. Make some noise, MAZ. How you feeling out there? Ooh. Yeah. Trickery of the eyes. And sing. Pew pew. Pew pew. Nice.
Tell the truth. Or at least don't lie. Do not do things that you hate. Act so that you can tell the truth about how you act. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. If you have to choose, be the one who does things instead of the one who is seen to do things.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you need to know. Listen to them hard enough so that they will share it with you. Plan and work diligently to maintain the romance in your relationships. Be careful who you share good news with. Be careful who you share bad news with. Make at least one thing better every single place you go. Imagine who you could be, and then aim single-mindedly at that. Do not allow yourself to become arrogant or resentful. Try to make one room in your house as beautiful as possible. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Work as hard as you possibly can on at least one thing and see what happens. If old memories still make you cry, write them down carefully and completely. Maintain your connections with people. Do not carelessly denigrate social institutions or artistic achievement. Treat yourself as if you were someone that you are responsible for helping. Ask someone to do you a small favor so that he or she can ask you to do one in the future. Make friends with people who want the best for you. Do not try to rescue someone who does not want to be rescued. And be very careful about rescuing someone who does. Nothing well done is insignificant. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Dress like the person you want to be. Be precise in your speech. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. With your shoulders back. Don't avoid something frightening if it stands in your way. But don't do unnecessarily dangerous things. Do not let your children do anything Do not hide unwanted things in the fog. Notice that opportunity lurks where responsibility has been abdicated. Read something written by someone great.
Whoa! Whoa!
Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding.
Yo! Bucko.
Don't let bullies.
Hey! Get away with that!
Write a letter to the government. You see something that needs fixing. You propose a solution. Remember that what you do not yet know is more important than what you already know. Be grateful. In spite of your suffering.
Perfect.
How the youngest carry the news. How the youngest carry the news. I'll see you when you get there. If you ever get there. See you when you get there. Wise man say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah. Hey, how about that? That's pretty sweet. If you're listening on the podcast, you do not know what the visual happening thing there was there. For that and good, I played the music video. It's very large behind me whilst playing the music, and it was pretty epic. Kind of gives you a bit of an idea about part of what one aspect of a stage show might look like. You know? Yeah. Hey, shouts out to auto-playing behind me right there. How's everyone doing? What you reckon? Big giant screen, big giant visual thing. Be pretty sweet. Be pretty cool. You know, when we get back into the world, which we will. By Jove, we will not be indoors forever. Oh no. Oh no, not at all, not even slightly. Don't you worry about that. By Jove. What up, YouTube hero Alex says, I'm excited! Yeah, me too. Visualization. 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 I can't remember what he says, man. What did he say after that? Isn't the user interface for reality itself? Anyway. Yo!
You once said that if you
keep crafting, I'm not indoors. Well, yes.
a field day because you would
of course, you're not.
souls. What did you mean by that?
Epic!
The younger generation quits. Not everybody. So I gotta put it. People get their butt hurt. So not everybody. Most of this generation quits the second they get talked to. It's so easy to be great nowadays. Most people are weak. This is a softened generation. So if you have any mental toughness, any ability, if you have any fraction of self-discipline, the ability to not want to do it but still do it. And I hate to run. And what makes me so crazy, people go, well, why do you run if you hate it? What are you talking about? I don't want to take showers and eat either. I hate that too. That's life, man. It wasn't until I changed that mentality that I became somebody. I hated going to school, so guess what? I was dumb as shit. 1 + 1 is 2. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, On the other side is greatness. 1 plus 1 is 2. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. On the other side is greatness. 1 plus 1 is 2. But if you can get through to doing things that you hate to do, on the other side is greatness. On the other side is great.
Whoa. Hey, what up, Jeremiah Goodbye? Says I have been sharing his work a lot with good receptions. Good for you. God bless. Yo. Chill out, Nightbot.
Akira.
Let's go.
Hey, Zach Sousa says I'm super pumped for book club tomorrow night. Craving intrigue. Yeah. We're getting deep into that Deneuve audio book club, audio movie shenanigans every Wednesday. You can catch all the previous ones on the replay if you've missed them. They're all on the channel. Or you can just dive in. It's dope. Just dive in and be like, whoa, what is all this craziness? Very epic. Yeah, this is that Akira the Don version of the Westworld theme. You know, I almost took this down off of streaming because season 2 was so bad. Literally, I nearly took this track down. I disgust. You ever do that? Tune's banging though. Yeah. Just think, if Akira the Don hadn't invented MEANINGWAVE, he'd probably still be doing things like this. Boom. Yeah! What up, D-Lars says, I just started watching Twin Peaks. It's such a good series. It begins well. Sheila Ferraria, been raid surfing today. Says, I like this one and Twin Peaks. Hey, there you go. Yeah! Bruh! Raid surfing, you mean you were here for the MEANINGWAVE morning show, then you jumped on a raid afterwards and you just kept raiding all day long. It's a great thing that you can do. Shouts out to TWITCH. We're there every day. And we'll be there tomorrow morning. And we'll be back here tomorrow evening for the MEANINGWAVE Audio Book Club, Dune Audio Book Club. Yeah, we will. And right now, I gotta love you and leave you. This was actually, I do believe this will be technically the shortest stream apart from the one where we were driving across Texas and a thunderstorm and lightning, very, very frightening me, opened up on our heads. But due to the technological issues today, I have to get back to work on the Christmas album if that is to be done in time for Christmas. So short stream tonight, brothers and sisters. But I hope it was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some kind of energies. I got one more song for you though. Oh, and hey, what we did achieve today was just a little bit of experimentation into a audio-visual thing that I think worked rather well. Defcon 25 Blade says Westworld accidentally remade the riots and rubber round. Accidentally. You think? Accidentally? Huh. Yo! Last song won't last long. This one goes out to you. Yeah, that's right, you. God bless.
The fact that I know that the information that I'm purveying by all these means is helping people sort out their lives. Thousands and thousands of people. It's overwhelming. And it's great. And that's well worth it. I'm afraid that we're on the precipice of doing something quite stupid. And also hoping that if enough people pull themselves together and return with some understanding to the core values that made our culture great and make all cultures great, the real values that human beings have to guide themselves by that will avoid unnecessary catastrophe and that will put the world in a better place. I think we can do that. What's more worthwhile than that? What's more worthwhile than that? What's more worthwhile than that? You know, and I know it's working because I get thousands of letters from people saying, mostly they say two things. One is that I've given them words to articulate things they knew but didn't know how to say. And the other three quarters are from people who say, you know, I was in a dark place. Then they outline the particular kind of darkness that enveloped them and said, well, I'm trying to not lie. I'm trying to adopt responsibility. I'm trying to formulate my aims. I'm trying to rectify my relationships. I'm trying to improve myself. And things are way better. And I'm back from the brink. And I'm better for my family. And I've got hope for the future. There's nothing better than that. You know, when I go down the street now, people stop me all the time. Can you imagine a better situation than being able to walk down the street? It's pretty much anywhere now that I go. And there's a good possibility that someone will stop me and say, look, I was having a really rough time and I've been watching what you've been doing and listening to it. And things are way better for me. Like one of the things that happened to me a while ago, which I just loved, was I was in LA, downtown, and downtown LA is kind of rough. And anyways, I was walking around with my wife. This kid pulled up in a car beside me and hopped out. He was a Latino kid, about probably 19, 20, something like that. Kind of a stylish looking kid. He jumped over and he said, "Are you Dr. Peterson?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Oh," and he was all happy to meet me and shook my hand and he was all excited. He said, "Look, I've been listening to your lectures for 18 months. I've really been listening to them and my life is way better." And he said, "I've really fixed my relationship up with my father." And he said, wait a minute. And so I stopped and waited for a second. He ran back to the car. He got his father out of the car. And they both came over and they had their arms around each other. And, you know, they were looking all smiley and happy. And his father said, "Look, I'm getting along really well with your son. And so it's because he's been listening to your lectures. Thanks a lot." And, like, they were really happy. And Jesus, you know, how could you ask for anything better than that? It's so good. It's so good.
Yo, that was pretty much. I haven't listened to that song for a long time. That shit got me fucked up a bit. Oh, yo, MAZ makes some noise. Man, your boy tried to warn you. Yo, did you hear that? Yo, I gotta chill. Said we were on the verge of doing something stupid or something like that. Yo. Precarious times, baby. But I believe in you. I believe in you, baby. So I ain't worried about a thing. That's why I laugh when they spout their nonsense on their television or whatever it is. They Surgeon General warnings and they bullshit. Yeah. Don't you worry, baby. As long as you are Optimum you, we gonna make it. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I gotta get back to work right now. I gotta get back to work. You deserve the best lo-fi Christmas album of all time. Do you not? Do you or do you not deserve the best lo-fi Christmas album of all time? I think you do. So I gotta get back on it. Gotta get another couple of hours of production work before I sleep and wake up and do the morning show. So that's what we're gonna do, baby. Thank you all for being here. Shouts out to everyone who supported during this thing. That would be Keith Crafting and Keith Crafting. Shouts out to Keith Crafting. Yeah, what a guy. Where's my noise for a guy? Whoa, whoa. Appreciate you, baby. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Same Don time, same Don channel. Yeah. We'll be on Twitch in the morning, 7 a.m. We'll be here in the evening, 7 CT with the Dune Audio Book Club. Dune Wave, it's the wave. That spice must flow. Yo, if you want to support the wave, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. You go to Bank app, download the music, go to Spotify, follow the playlists. Go MEANINGWAVE. Cop some epic gums, or a monolith, or a sample pack, or a drum kit, or read some lyrics. I know, it's up to you. There's a lot to do. It's great. If you want to hang out with homies, you can join the Discord and chill with the homies. Links are in the description of this broadcast. You can make a donation via the link below. Pum pum. It's down there. You can ring your mum. You can say, hey mum, I love you. That's it, you can do that. That would be useful. That would help. Oh yeah, and you can also let the world know. The truth. Roof. MEANINGWAVE exists! It do though, it do. And that's it, baby. It's a short stream from me tonight. And I feel very, very blessed to have been able to do it. From the heart of Mazlantis, this is Akira the Don signing out. Urging you to join me for a by 5. Three, 2, 1. Yeah. I pray you stay strong, baby. I know you will. I know you can. I pray you make your ancestors as proud as you want to, and I know you do, and I know you will, and I know you must. I pray the ancestors hear us now and send us their wisdom and send us their blessings. I pray we have the fortitude and the strength and the courage to do what we must do, baby, to secure the future for the babies, the meaning babies. Across space and time. By Jove. God bless, baby.